Hi, my name is Links Taylor. I'm I'm planning on making videos, like once a week for now until things get a little bit better. Um, Today, I have no idea what I'm gonna talk about or title this video. So the more I talk, the more I figure out what I want to talk about. But I think to start off, I want to talk about how music affects kind of your your psyche, or not your psyche, but it affects you a little bit in some way, right? So let me get into it, right? Um, to start off with, right, listening to I don't even know what it's called, Radiohead or something, or listening to like really like dark and music that's like solo vibration stuff. I really don't think that's good to listen to for like a prolonged time. And I don't really have any facts to back up what I say whatsoever. So anything I say, please take with a grain of salt. Let me make sure my door is locked. Anyway, and yeah, so I really don't have anything to back that up, but it's just that I can kind of like self realize, is that a word? I don't think that's really a word, but I kind of realize it myself. Like when you consume, like, let me say, like depressing media, right? Let's say that you're scrolling on TikTok, your Instagram, and your feed's just so depressing. You can't really help but feel that type of way in a sense, right? Maybe for a brief period of time, but it's just that when you have these I don't know, like these medias, right? And you just keep consuming negative content and stuff, it's gonna alter a part of your brain that makes you feel like you're just, just so slow, so depressing. And then just keep listening, y'all. I don't have any backup, like any studies, anything. So please take what I say with a grain of salt. Again, let me state that again. But it's just, um, I don't know. I felt myself looking at stuff like that, right? So let's say I go on TikTok and my feed's just like depressed video, depressed video, depressed video. I can't help but latch on to that negative energy in a sense, right? I can't not feel some type of way after consuming that. And I don't know. I don't know what that really does to you long term. Like, I couldn't imagine watching negative stuff and having these thoughts that people are just so negative. Like, it just, that baffles me, right? Let me take this off. It really does baffle me, because it's just like, I don't know. Like, I really couldn't tell you, like, I really wish I could throw up a study or something, but I'm too lazy to do that. And I'm filming this. I'm tired, so I'm not gonna throw up anything. But it's just, um, I don't know. Like, kind of look at the news, right? Like, if you look at the news for too long, at least in my eyes, anytime I watch the news, they don't really report on anything happy. It's more like plane crashed, or, you know, this, and this. And it's just like, I kind of wonder where all the happiness went, right? Like, I'm not trying to, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but it's just like, in a lot of things I watch, it's just so depressing. And I don't know if it's just my feed or if it's what I'm tuned in with, but it's just like, I don't know. I go on like the TikTok, or sometimes even like for real, just like YouTube, and it's like a bunch of fear mongering and rage bait. And it's just like, whoa, like, what happened? Why is everything trying to provoke people's emotions, trying to get them to fight, right? Like, it's just like, I really don't know what that does long term. Like, I couldn't imagine what some people think they just consume that day to day. Like, I wonder if some people think that, like they're just truly mad all the time, right? Or they're just like, I don't even know, just like scare the world, right? Like, I don't know. Everything's, to me, is all about perception, right? So if you, I don't know, if you walk around thinking everything sucks, the world is terrible, right? You're probably only going to attract things like that, right? It's the law of attraction in a sense. Whatever you put in, you get out. And it's just kind of crazy to me, right? Like, ooh. But on the flip side, right, like we talk about the positives, what like thinking about positive things, right? Sure, bad things might come up, but it's just, if you have that mindset that it won't be forever and you know, you can get past this, it's like, it's so powerful, and it just, you know, it's crazy to think about in a sense, right? But it's really all the power of perception, right? And I don't know, like, I want to say I want to go on a social media detox and be like, oh, I'm not going to do social. I don't want to look at this social media anymore, but I'm addicted. I'm a dopamine fiend. I can't help it. Like, it's something you know, I can't get over. And I don't know. I don't know if I talked about it in my last video. I really don't remember, but got some Star Wars posters from 5th grade. Really cool, really chill. I got my tea. Anyway, let me get back to what I was talking about. What else would I really say? I don't know. I don't really watch the news. TikTok gives me enough news. I'm scared if I watch the news anymore, I'm gonna, you know, wear a tinfoil hat and, you know, pray to the alien Jesuses, right? I don't know. Ooh, religion. Religion is a good one. Religion's kind of rocky, but I'm not gonna give my opinion on, like, you know, what I am, what I'm not. That's not my place to say. People believe what they want to believe. I don't know, man. I think that a lot of people, or I think that the media, especially, right? Like, I think that it is very not religious. Let me say it like that, right? Like, in a lot of things I see, and a lot of, especially TikTok, like, dude, TikTok is just, is like, that's like a freak app. Like, I really wish it got banned. That's the definition of a freak app. I don't know. Like, I be seeing, like, I remember December 22nd. I remember seeing that. That's pretty nasty. What else? What I can say is that I think everybody needs to drink a little bit of holy water. Like, that's what I think. Like, I need to spray a water bottle just to get all the freaks out the yard. But I don't know. I know in a lot of other places, like, religion's like crazy, right? Like, if you go to like the East, they're very, very devout into what they believe in, and, like, you know, they're really strict, which is good and bad. There's good and bad to everything. There's pros and cons to everything. So I'm never gonna knock something, even though I'm very opinionated. I don't know if I'm opinionated in this video or my last video, but I have a lot of opinions that I just feel like, if I state them out loud, some people could take that the wrong way, and, you know, there's a lot of division, like, not this. There's a lot of divisions, right? Like, it's people are like, if you're red, don't talk to me. If you're blue, never talk to me. Like, there's just so much dividing, and it's just, I don't know. I might just be a hippie and say, like, you know, dude, just, you know, peace. Peace is great. Peace is amazing. But who am I to say that? Who am I to say anything? I don't know, man. I'm spitballing at this point. I really don't know what I'm talking about, but hopefully it's entertaining. I'm having fun listening to myself talk, but maybe that's just an ego thing. Probably is an ego thing. What else is there? I don't really know. A lot of things are very, I don't know. Oh, I can still talk about division. Damn, my thing just glitched really bad. I can still talk about division. I don't know what happened to, like, being neutral in a type of, you know, environment, right? Like, especially political. I'm not gonna say anything really too political, but it's just, like, I've only really seen red or blue, and if you're not either, then, you know, what are you? And it's like, if you look at, like, Canada's Canada's political system, like, they have like 4 major parties. I couldn't tell you one because I'm not Canadian, but they have way more than 2, and I just, like, you know, I think that picking sides is kind of crazy. I don't know. I don't think we should really pick sides like that. I think that I think it's kind of crazy that, like, some people just, like, they hate someone because of their opinion. And it's like, I don't know. Like, to me, it's just an opinion. Like, I feel like you can, what's that thing everyone says? Like, agree to disagree. Like, I feel like everyone deserves somewhat of a mutual respect, and to just hate someone because of their opinion is kind of crazy. Unless that opinion, like, devastatingly impacts a big group of people, and they're suffering like crazy, do I see, that there's a problem or whatever. I think you get what I'm saying. I don't know. I've been talking for a really long time. I really don't want to talk anymore. But yeah. Bad division. Everybody needs to be like this. No more fighting. No more anything. I don't know. That's like so barbaric to just, I don't know, go to war because of different opinions. But who am I to say anything? So I don't know. But goodbye.